whatever I had. So we're stuck at home now. So normally I get my Vietnamese pickle from a restaurant, but now I'm stuck at home. So I'm gonna attempt to make it at home. Look at this. It's a Daycon mission. Some carrots too. See, go wash them. So first off, just wash it. Old-fashioned brush. Look at this. Yeah, I make a mess. I usually put all the scars up so it doesn't ruin my blinds. So yeah, you know, the blind is like wood or something. So brush. Go crazy. They hide. So a root vegetable. So what's the dirt? You know what? No, it does not. I just want to feel it. I'm gonna do it quickly here. So step one is to wash this vegetable and then you let them dry, and we're gonna peel them and cut them in a second. But let's go to step two. Make the liquid. So the in here is about 4 cups of water. So you want to do about 2 cups of sugar. So you're gonna heat it up. The whole purpose of this to heat it up, just make the sugar dissolve a little bit easier. So you're gonna make the liquid first. So step two, make a liquid. So the liquid is gonna be sugar, and then there's a vinegar. And so I'm gonna heat it up on the stove. Pour the sugar in here, dissolve it. Then when it cool off, I will put the vinegar in it. So when it comes to the vegetable, now we gonna peel it off, the ugly outer skin of it, so you can see the smooth inside. Watch, see the difference? That's the dirty stuff, and then run the peeler through it, and it's all clean. And we do the same thing to the carrots in a second. So before you can slide them with a funny knife, this funny knife, you gotta kind of just slice them into slices first, just like so. And then you can use your this knife to make it all pretty. Let's see. And they're gonna come out like something like this when you use that knife to cut them. If you don't have like a special knife like this, don't worry about it. Just slide them in small slices like that. Or when you buy carrots from the store, just buy it already shredded carrots, and that way you can just mix it up into the mason jar directly without the hassling of washing it and clean it and cutting small like this. So that's one tip. Buy the shredded carrots. So normally a lot of people like to put salt in here to draw out the moisture from the daikon and the carrots, to make sure that when they go into the jar, they will remain crispy for a long time. But what I find is I can skip that step here really, because here in Nevada the air is pretty dry, first of all, and second of all, I don't think it's necessary, because when you put the salt in here and draw out a liquid, you have to do an extra step, which is wash the salt solution off this, and then let them dry before you can put it into the jar. So anyway, the next step for this is just mix this all up. Don't add any salt. Put it into a jar, just loosely. Kind of eyeball it. Make sure you have like half daikon, half carrots, so it can be a good mixture. Look at pretty. And then just loosely toss them in to a jar like so. So I don't want to overstuff them because I do have 2 jars. So I'm going to just do about, you would say about what, 90% of it. And then we're going to go to the next step of putting liquid in there. So we're into the last step here, guys. So I got the jar stuck with the daikon and the carrots. Now I'm just filling it up with the liquid. And remember, this liquid was with sugar and vinegar. It should be in room temperature now. And then just gonna press everything down here. Make sure that it stays in the jar. Mission accomplished. Jar 1. So guys, you're done. Fairly simple. So the last thing, put the lid on your jar. It'll go into your fridge, and that will last you a month or two. This probably I'll go through this really fast because I use them for rice dishes or noodles or spring rolls, any kind of rolls. So in the summertime, I like to eat a lot of seafood and vegetable rolls. So this is great probiotic that you can have every single day. So put this in your fridge, and that will last you a month or two. So the last thing is to hit like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Liking this video will help the YouTube algorithm recognize it and recommend it to other people to see. This is a fairly simple recipe to make Vietnamese pickle, and I'm sure with the popularity of the Vietnamese sandwiches these days, most of you know it as bánh mì, and you will see this pickle inside of it. So enjoy it, guys. If you do make it, follow the recipe, take pictures and whatnot, put it in the comment below, please, to see how yours turns out, what you think of the recipe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. And put it in the fridge. That'll last you a month or two. Stick it somewhere in the back. Could be there for 1 or 2. Oh yeah, that's fish sauce. Did I save you a little time there? You have fish sauce and pickle ready. Any occasion.